If you're a baddie and budget and you want to get a full face that looks like this with drugstore products that are actually worth your money, then keep on watching. Starting off with primer, of course we have to use the e.l.f. Power Grip. I will die on the hill that this is the best drugstore primer that's on the market. Like, can you tell me another primer that does this? There's two different versions. I use the blue one the most, but the pink one is also great because there's niacinamide in it. For foundation, it has to be the Maybelline Fit Me and Dewy. I have talked about this foundation countless amounts of times. And I've used other drugstore foundations. I've used higher end foundations, and I swear nothing beats this. This foundation is so lightweight and buildable. Dewy and Smooth version has SPF 18, but if you are an oily girl, then they also have a matte version. I do not hear enough people talking about this concealer. This is a NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. Like the name says, it is kind of more of a serum consistency, but I do find that it's medium to buildable coverage. The finish of this concealer is chef's kiss. For cream bronzer, it was an easy pick for me. I knew it was going to be the Milani Cheek Kiss, and I'm using the shade Spilling Tea. Look at the creaminess. Sometimes I'll go in with a brush like this, but usually I like to dip my sponge and then blend it in. For cream blushes, these Camo liquid blushes, these are from e.l.f. and they're so pigmented. A little bit of this stuff goes such a long way, and this is my favorite shade. It's in the shade Feminine Hot Pink. The setting powder, we're using the Maybelline Fit Me. I swear everything in the Maybelline Fit Me line is so tea. I just like to put a thin little layer of this under my eyes. It leaves my under eyes so flawless, and I love my Huda Beauty powder, and this is honestly pretty comparable. For powder bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. There's a couple versions of this, but I'm using the matte one. My favorite powder bronzer of all time is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and this is just as smooth as that one. It's extremely buildable and it's not chalky whatsoever. My current obsession for blushes is definitely the NYX Butter Melts. I'm using the shade Butter with Time, and it's this really gorgeous kind of like plum pink color. Using a very light that pigment. Don't worry, I'm definitely gonna blend this out more. Powder brush is here to save the day. For setting spray, I have two recommendations. I love this e.l.f. Power Grip. This is if you want more kind of a dewy finish. One thing I love about this setting spray is how fine the mist is. I have really been loving the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and this will make your makeup last over 24 hours. It would be a disservice if I didn't mention my favorite lip liner of all time. Of course, I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Nutmeg. If you're ever wondering what my lip combo is, I'm always wearing this lip liner. I'm gonna top off my lips with the Hydra Kiss lip oil from Essence. This is in the shade Pink Champagne, and I literally got this, I want to say, like 2 weeks ago, and I'm almost done. Like, look how pretty. And that is a full face of drugstore products that are actually worth your money.